In my university, I'm trying my best to give the evaluation criteria based how much they are using the technology. Because of the artificial intelligence and technological development, it is the best time for the teacher to prove their contribution and to bring the innovative student. If you are not updated your mobile, that means in a lot of cases you are not getting the right API or right apps or right development of the technology of the mobile. And the teachers can find out the best practices, best model, interactive with the student. Because any teacher or every teacher can get the unbelievable opportunity to talk with the student. Those who are Gen Z or Alpha generation. I'm considering one of the teachers' age is around 50. They must need to think that the student, those who are in front of them, I think 50 plus, if I'm considering the student age is 20, 50 plus 20, that is 70, plus the data. Because data is coming from the few thousand years. So it is the time to use the technology to bring in the all three stakeholders. That is the teacher, students, and the data. The three of them bringing together, the teacher is changing their mindset. Because as we discussed a few minutes back, the basic problem is that if the teacher is in the fixed mindset, then it will be very tough to utilize the AI in the teaching. Because the AI is basically coming due to cause of this diversified change of the technology and the people mindset. And again, it is obviously true that we need to agree that our lifespan time is going to be very short. Because the time really where the people can contribute is maximum 20 years plus minus. So these 20 years, I'm sure that every teachers need to understand, because the student, those who are in front of the teacher, we need to consider that among the 25 students, there is one or two student is excellent. Even they can also use AI properly to identify that whatever teachers is giving the lesson, is it in the right direction or not? As Rob Smith already mentioned, the 60% of the time of the teacher is not teaching properly that what exactly will be effective for the student. So that is why I think it is a time the teachers also need to collaborate with the student. Teachers also talk with the student how they should use the technology, how they should use the artificial intelligence. I think in a lot of cases we found that teachers or some of the policy, they try to adapt the norm in the classroom or in the education sector. If we use the AI, then we will produce the dull student or the wrong student. No, I think it is completely wrong. We need to understand the positive way, and definitely a lot of the ethical practice we need to implement. I think that the teachers can find out the best practices, best model, interactive with the student. Because any teacher or every teacher can get the unbelievable opportunity to talk with the student. Those who are Gen Z or Alpha generation. And even, you know that as everyone we agree that in the morning when you wake up or in any times when your mobile update is coming, if you are not updated your mobile, that means in a lot of cases you are not getting the right API or right apps or right development of the technology of the mobile. So that means you think that we cannot avoid this update of the mobile. So the same way, the teachers also need to adapt their mindset. I think the policy also need to be implemented, because if the decision maker on the policy level, if it is not implemented properly, proper KPI or proper weightage if you are not implement, a lot of cases teacher will not feel confident to change their mindset. So I think that in my university, I'm trying my best to give the evaluation criteria based how much they are using the technology, what best practices they are producing. That is also one of the key factors for their promotion, increment, or special reward. So that is why I should say that, you see, if you consider the research area, considering the teacher, I think they have some fixed mindset. But if the teachers and students, both of them interact with the research and innovative or other technological adoption, I'm quite sure that a lot of the innovation is coming from the new student. Because they have a lot of innovative ideas. Because these people, the student is present in is completely different mindset. As we already discussed, you see, one summer then we write it down everything by our pen or notepad. But now if the students don't like to take the note, they like to take the picture and post it, they like to share with all of their peers, friends and everyone. And they like to see that what reaction is coming. Based on the reaction, they only move on for their next action or next career plan. So that means this mindset in the student is taking the picture and instantly they like to see the impact. And even that, lot of the class also, I'm sure that some of the teachers need to be aware that the students sometimes they change their minds and they are not attending to the teacher what they are teaching. So that is also need to consider. That is why I think a lot of the universities also using the AI technology to understand the eye and the movement of the student so that how much they are attentive or not. So these also a lot of adaptive technology and changing mentality need to be implemented by the teacher. I'm sure that due to cause of the artificial intelligence and technological development, it is the best time for the teacher to prove their contribution and to bring the innovative student and promote their student and proudly they can represent it. From my student, I'm seeing that they are successful to change the economical development in the country. So that's, I'm sure that teaching should be the adaptive mentality for AI.